so my name's Amran. I'm a Hymatology Nurse, so that's blood disorders, including leukemia, lymphoma. I'm sure you've heard of those things. I did nursing at university for 3 years and then went straight into hematology. Funny story how I started off in hematology, because people do ask me, patients ask all the time, like, oh, how did you get into it? I'm sure like this is what you want to do your whole life. But I went to an open day in a hospital, and they were just like, right, stroke and hematology want nurses. Stroke did not sound good to me. It really scared me off, and I was like, okay, hematology. While I was waiting for the boss of heme to come in, I was Googling what hematology meant. I had no idea what it was. 3 years of student nursing, and I had never come across it, didn't know what it meant, nothing. And I blabbed my way through an interview thinking I knew what it was, and I had no idea. My first day at work, they said this is a transplant ward, and I was going to patients' room thinking they had like kidney replaced or heart, and like having no idea what it was, but they meant stem cell transplant, which is a whole different thing. But now, like 3 years on, and I love it, and this was what I was supposed to do. You see a lot of negative things at work, and you just kind of feel like, oh, it's a terrible world. Nice people, good people have cancer. This is so unfair. So it's bad to see all of that side, but then you see like the amazing part of people that have cancer, didn't even know they were going to make it through the night, and they're so grateful and so happy, and it's the tiniest things that are giving them joy in life, and it's just, that part's amazing to see, and it always outweighs the bad. So it's a job where you have to really like what you're doing, otherwise you will not last a 12-hour shift at all, because you will get tested, your patience will be tested, your kindness will be tested. You deal with the public, and of course you never know what you get with the public. You got to really love what you're doing. You won't last a shift even. I've been saying, be nice to everyone, whether it's the patient that's a bit aggy with you and not very nice to you, or the colleague that's had a bad day but they're taking out on you. Just be nice. Hashtag pro tip, stand out. Because I'm sure these people that are hiring someone, you don't want to be forgotten. So I would say stand out. Whatever it is that's unique to you, present that, whether it's your bubbly character or your quirky dress sense. If that's appropriate for the job that you're going for, just stand out. Hashtag growing up Somali, trying to explain to your white friends why you can't come over to their house for a sleepover. That's like the hardest thing to explain. And banana does go with rice. It's bomb, and you should try it. I shouldn't have taken work home with me every night. I love my patients, but I don't want to think about and carry all their weight and baggage home with me, because that was just damaging to my soul. So I shouldn't have done that. Hashtag thankful to the mentor that said to me that I'm going to make a terrible nurse. That was her exact words. I cried a little bit, it happened, but I took that energy and I flipped it, and I wanted to show her that I'm going to be an amazing nurse, and I think I am.